But what practice management software are you able to do this with a off the store shelf software like Dentrix or EagleSoft or Open Dental, or do you have something proprietary, or do you add layers? How do you do it from a practice management software?
Yeah, it's a great question because one of the things that, as you and I know, is core or vital to our operations is what we're using for our practice management system. So when we come in, we like to truly stay invisible to the patient's eyes. So when we come in as partnerships for dentists, we team up. We want to become another team member. So we don't want to throw out what they have as long as we can work with it and it's up to date to get them what they need. So our big three vendors unquestionably are Open Dental, Eagle were great, and Dentrix were great. SoftDent, as you know, and others are so proprietary that we want to add different sensors or different technology. It really makes it more difficult. But we likewise are partnering with our doctors and with our teams, so we don't do anything without them wanting to do it as well. So we have a robust practice management system that plugs into the existing software, which allows us to help guide and sees everything at a very high level. And then we can go into a very deep level. If they tell us, hey, look, we're having some issues in the hygiene arena, how do we juice that? We can use our software that's on the back end. You, I think, interviewed Jarvis, and they're an amazing software company that comes in behind and allows us to plug into their existing software. And so we can draw the data out so that we can have those, the return that they're trying to hit by those KPIs, those key performance indicators for each practice. So great question.
And I would say that that was like one of the fundamental decisions that we made starting a DSO. Do we want to go with a Dentrix Enterprise or do something that all practices would be the same? But just one of my learnings from the early years is, when you go in and you affiliate with a practice and a dentist, and one of the first things you want to do is go change their software, it's just not a good taste that leaves in their mouth. That all the team members hate it. Everyone takes a long time to adjust to it. Your collections will go down because the error reports don't come over smoothly. So it's a real negative. So that was from day one, we had to make the decision on, do we want to have one software or do we want to find a partner like Jarvis to be able to go into all the practices that we affiliate in and don't disrupt their world. So, the Jarvis affiliation that we've had has been amazing. It's just been a huge partner for us. And truly, I don't think we could be where we are today without the partnership we've had with them.
Do you also buy land and building of dental offices that want to sell, or are you not into land and building and real estate and only want to own dental businesses and not real estate?
Yeah, we originally kind of contemplated that, and then some of our original deals involved the real estate, but the real estate took so long to get through the process of purchasing that it really caused a lot of buyer fatigue on the dental side, because you can close, like we can close a dental practice in 2 months. After going through due diligence, we have the money, so we can close it quickly. But it could take real estate, 6, 7, 8 months, and that it really got to be burdensome on the deals and not good for the dentist having to wait that long to get a deal done. So we've opted not to do that. I do think there's value in that for sure. But we just decided that to stick with just the dental practices.
So 2 months start to finish. So you got a team that goes in, evaluates everything, and they can do this start to finish in 60 days.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's the big thing is, we use Jarvis. So once we sign an LOI, we plug that in the back of their system. So essentially we can pull all the numbers. It makes it a lot easier on the doctor. We can see all their history. We can match their KPIs up to what our company runs on the KPIs to see what the opportunities are. So that really takes a lot of the effort. In the old days when you'd have to have reams of paper and, the doctor would be there late at night to midnight every night, printing off every report known to man to give to us. We can take a lot of that hard work out by using Jarvis. And then it's really, just doing the financial analysis and the financial tie back to make sure that all of the collections are real collections, make sure it's all made it to the bank and there's a good quality of earnings.